All right. So I'm really sketch on the mammograms. You know what I mean? Like where this breast cancer, and of course, like I haven't had one yet, and everybody, as a female, of course, you get pressure. Oh, you better get a mammogram. You better get a mammogram. And I'm like, you know what I mean? Like, cause I'm like, I'm fine now. I fuck around and go and fuck around and get breast cancer. I'm gonna be fucking pissed. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, you gotta think of how much shit that can see through you. Like if you go to the airport and shit, like you don't need, they can see straight through your ass. They don't need to squish your ass in no damn machine. Take pictures to see you, and it don't take no damn weeks either. That shit is instant. So I'm like, why the fuck, your boobs gotta be compressed and pushed? Like, come on, man. Like, and then you're talking about direct radiation in one particular part. And what's crazy is they never tell you that it's the cancer starts somewhere and then it goes to the breast. No, it just starts at the breast. Like that's the starting point, and then it spreads. So it's like, okay, so what's really focused on my boobs? Because for the most part, most people don't really focus on their boobs like that with pressure and all that shit. You know what I mean? I sure as hell don't. So it's like, and then they'll tell you, oh, the machine missed these two. Like, no, no, no. It just gave you breast cancer. All this radiation. You know what I mean? Like, it just blows my mind because they'll tell you, oh, it's not, they won't tell you it's from the radiation, of course, because they want you to spend all kind of money to go to the doctor. They want you to have damn near monthly doctor visits. You know what I mean? And you know how many people go to the doctor and still die? I know more people that stopped going to the doctor and lived longer because they've just completely scrapped that shit, and they were just like, I'm just gonna do what's best for me. Simple as that. I'm gonna do what I think is right for my body. Period. You know what I mean? Like, that's it. And they get a lot better versus people that go to the doctor all the time. They find out they get sick and they actually don't get better. I know too many people that go to the doctor so much and they never get better. In fact, they get worse. All these medications they got to get put on. Now they got to get put on extra medication for this and that. Like, it just blows my mind that they never can tell you where these cancers come from. But they got all the treatment in the world. They can tell you everything about it. They can tell you how long you had it. They can tell you how long you got to live, what it's made of. They can tell you everything about it, but not where it came from. You know what I mean? Like, that's like them telling me it just don't make sense. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. That's like them telling me the core of Venus. You know what I mean? And yet they haven't even got to the deepest oceans of our own, Earth yet. It's just bullshit. It's just like, no, just logic. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna allow that because logic. So you can't tell me all about this disease. You can't tell me this and that, everything about it, and yet the one thing to actually help save our lives, oh, that's classified. We don't know what you're talking about. Huh? We don't have a cure for that. But here, spend thousands of dollars for this damn treatment that actually is gonna kill your ass anyway. You know what I mean? You know how many people spend money on chemotherapy and still die? It just blows my mind because it's like, why would you guys make something that kill all the cells? I know y'all can make shit that only kill the bad ones, so why would you make something that kill all of them? The good ones included, so your ass can never recover. You see what I'm saying? Like, why? Why is shit set up like that? You know that if they can bring that out just from the jump, you know that they can make adjustments for it not to kill your ass. And yet they don't. It just, it's just like, why? Like, you guys know what causes cancer, and yet y'all still service up the same shit that'll cause cancer. Y'all know cigarettes kill us, yet y'all still sell them for cheap. You know what I mean? Like, why do y'all give us our own deaths? Why is our death, given to us on a platter? Why? Like, I just don't get the logic. You know what I mean? And then when shit go wrong, now I gotta come out of taxpayer dollars. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, why we gotta always foot the bill for y'all's fuck up? And it wasn't even a fuck up. It was purposeful, just to fuck us some more, and we still gotta pay for it. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't understand why we keep getting fucked raw and just and nothing changes. Like, and when you try to tell people this shit, it's like they can't fathom that there are people that are in control that don't give a fuck about their well-being. It's like people don't trust the motherfucker next to them in Walmart that they can physically touch, physically talk to, but they would give their full trust to nameless faces that they'll never see. They give them food, their baby formula, their orange juice, you know what I mean? Their vaccines, everything. Like, why? Like, I don't understand why people would trust nameless faces and don't question things, but will question the motherfucker next to you. What? You know what I mean? Like, I don't understand. I don't understand that aspect. It's like people don't think outside of the TV. You know, and speaking of TV, I was watching this series the other day, and I was really trying to ignore all the blatant just garbage that was in it to actually just try to enjoy the art of the show. But I can't because it's like it was so much homosexual agenda. They actually showed a dude getting fucked from the back. So it's like, why is this even in the show? This series could have been really good without this scene. And yet, this straight couple, we didn't get to see no action in between. All they got to do was kiss. That's it. With clothes on, mind you. I'm just saying, like, why show you? They never just give you the homosexual innuendo. No, you can't just have an idea that these guys might like each other. No, they can't even just leave it at a kiss. No, they gotta show you dude getting plowed from the fucking back. That's how far they take this shit. And it's like, when the fuck did this shit become acceptable to show on TV? You know, like you want your 8-year-old son watching that shit? Watching dudes get pounded on fucking TV and shows that you thought, you know what I mean, wouldn't show shit like that? You know, it's like, why? You know, like, I was watching another movie one time and it was a great, like, it was a great premise, I guess. You know, like if you ever seen the movie Ready Player One, then you know what I'm talking about. It's like, you know, you got the two guys put the video game thing on their head and then they can play the video game in with their mind and shit like that. So, and they play using their avatars or whatever. But cool, you know, cool premise of the movie. It was immediately ruined when all of a sudden the guys start kissing and fucking each other inside the game, pushing a homosexual agenda. So it's like, of course, and these dudes are black, and of course one of them got a wife and kids. So it's like, of course, you know what I mean? It can't ever be the other way around. It can't ever be a gay guy getting turned on by a female for the first time or something like that. No, it can't be homosexual, you know, a homo guy turning on his sexuality and becoming straight. No, it's got to be a straight dude turning homo. You know what I mean? Like, it's shit like that. And it's like, they got to go a step further, you know. And what blows my mind is the fact that this movie would have been saved if they would have made the second guy a female. Like, why have two guys? Why have two guys and one of the guys have a female avatar in the game? Why not just have a female character in the movie to have a female avatar? Why have two men so it's obvious that these two are gay trying to have sex in the game so that they can actually try this in real life? Why? Why? That's like, why do they push stuff like that? Why do they push satanic symbols and stuff like, why is it so blatant? You know what I mean? Like, give me something where I don't have to worry, I don't have to always hawk my kids and see what they're watching. You can't trust these shows anymore. Shit, a Disney Channel will have somebody get head in it real quick or something. Like you can't trust these shows. You fuck around and walk in on a SpongeBob episode and Sandy doing some shit on a stripper pole. You're like, whoa, or something. You're like, what happened? Or you know what I'm saying? Fuck around and you see some on TV and your kid, you're like, whoa, you know what I mean? Like this is supposed to be, kid friendly, or at least I thought so. What's going on? So it's like you can't even leave your kids alone to watch TV because everything is some sodomism in it. Like you can't just have a good old cartoon. Back when I was growing up, the messages I took from cartoons, they were harmless. You didn't have no sexual agendas, and I wasn't thinking about. Man, we were watching Ed and Eddie. Just dumb shit. Cartoons were just what they were, dumb shit. Cartoon drawings, of fictional characters having fun and being kids, like not experiencing homosexuality at a young age. And like, why are they pushing that? That just blows my mind sometimes. But and it's like they use the same characters too. Like I don't know how many times I've seen the damn Will Smith clone movie pushed on YouTube, and it's like, damn, YouTube, I wish y'all motherfuckers would push my videos this damn hard, but no, you want to push this side of my Will Smith. You know what I mean? Like y'all ain't got characters, that y'all can show. You know how many actors and actresses in the world that y'all can pick, but y'all keep using these same motherfuckers? You know what I mean? There's a reason for that too. That's why it irritates me every time I see them, because it's like, here we go again. You know what I mean? Pushing this cloning shit, trying to get you to believe in clones. And that shit ain't real, because you better believe if it was real, YouTube wouldn't be pushing that shit.